Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokémon Tour. Today is the Galar Challenge. We are going to go through the entirety of Galar using only gift Pokemon. For this, I need to choose my starter. I can choose Sobel, Scorbunny, and the Grookey. And my choice is obvious. I'm going with the tiny rabbit Pokemon here, Scorbunny. I'll name you Charlie. I am instantly changing outfits. Alright, I like that. And I decided to beeline straight to Motostoke to get an item that could change everything. I gotta ask, why was volume controls locked behind this very optional, just random dude? I would change up my character's design again, fight Team Yell, go to the Motostoke opening ceremony of the gym challenge, and fight Hop again, all before running into one small roadblock. Dude, I'm an hour into this challenge, and this is the third time I'm fighting Hop. Okay, I'm a little worried about this fight. He's got 3 Pokemon, they're all Psychic type, and I just kind of have to beat him. Luckily, before this battle, Charlie evolved into Raboot, but even then, I still had a few struggles fighting him. Half. Alright, and I get Endeavored, don't I? Oh, that's a lot more. The amount of damage I was doing with Ember wasn't enough to actually get Bede's Pokemon out. But then, something changed very quickly. Ooh, Flame Charge. Flame Charge! Flame Charge was still not enough to OHKO Solosis, and it would actually make Endeavor do more. But I did get an idea of how to defeat Solosis the next time I fought Bede. So we got Solosis pretty low last time, so this time, I'm gonna hit them with Double Kick. They hit us with Endeavor, and it only does... How much health do you have? What the heck is this thing? Ember the Gothita. Oh yeah, that's right, that didn't do a lot of damage, did it? Flame Charge them this turn, and there goes the Gothita. And then Hatena's the last one. But we're so low on HP, I don't know if we can take them out. Flame Charge? We're close, but we just weren't there yet. Ooh! We didn't need to be! And that's that. With Bede defeated, there was nothing in my way of taking on the Grass-type gym leader Milo. It's time to face off. Now I got Charlie, and I got the ability to Dynamax. I want to get the sun up, so I'm instantly going to do this. There goes Gossifleur, and I have the sun up now. And now for Eldegoss. Now he's Dynamaxing. Very big Pokemon. Knew he outsped. Let's hit him with this and see what it does. Almost took them out. I resist this, right? Yeah. I mean, they have grassy terrain up, but that's not really a problem. There's no way Milo can heal that much damage. Yeah, we're taking him out this turn. There goes the Eldegoss. The first gym badge is ours. Toxel, a real Toxel. Found it in an egg, and I've been given this Pokemon now. Alright, I have Uzi in the party now. And you're level 1. Are you kidding me, Hop? Hop was like, she had an hour-long break from me. I'm gonna fight her again now. Transition goals. Not only were these transition goals unrealistic, so was beating Nessa. Toxel was able to get a good way through the battle, but wasn't able to do enough damage when it really counted. Meanwhile, Raboot was completely unable to go up against any water types in this gym. Attempt after attempt, and I couldn't seem to make any leeway in this battle. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to think of a new strategy. Okay, so I don't think I can win this battle right now. I think I need to level up. And level up I did. I ended up evolving Toxel into Toxtricity just to guarantee I could beat this gym. Alright, Nessa, I've returned and I'm ready to battle. Goldeen, meet my Uzi. Let's start like this. Dynamax Toxtricity. Max Lightning. That's 1. That's 2. Dynamax Dreadnought. But we outspeed now. Take 'em. That's 3. That's 2 badges. Oh, this guy again. Okay, well, his team seems unevolved. Finish him off. There they go. At this point, it was like no one was even trying to challenge us. Team Yell, Marnie, all went down quick. And then it was time to face Gym Leader Kabu. All right, Kabu, let's do this. Ninetales, I've got Uzi. The burn is kind of annoying. Try Venoshock. Ooh, Fire Spin too. Well, we took them out, so the Fire Spin's done this turn. Bad news is Arcanine is next, and, yep, that's a problem. We do a decent amount of damage, and they do a decent amount of damage. But I don't think they can... Oh, now they definitely can't KO us from where we are. Oh, Flame Wheel didn't get us as low as I thought it would. Then a Shock'em. That's Arcanine down. And now for Scorch. Alright, this is my first time fighting a Gigantamax Pokemon in this playthrough. And I don't have the ability to get my own. However, we're going to use Belch. That got him down to about half. Okay, that's good. They hit us too hard, though. Alright. Dynamax time. Max Strike. Oh, that did so little. Max Flutterby. That was a crit. Oh, we're not going to have enough power to take him out. Wait, their Dynamax is done this turn. Their G-Max is done. Wait, I think I can still win this. Max Strike. That got him. And got the 3rd badge. With the 3rd badge, I can now venture to Hammerlock, where I did something that you totally didn't see coming. I changed my outfit again. Man, Hop again, huh? Like, I know he's the main rival of the game, but still. Yeah, like, it's not that these battles are hard, there are just so many of them. Oh yeah, the Fossil Machine is something I can't use. You see, the people have to give me the Pokemon out of the kindness of their hearts, and, just kind of doing that, it's not necessarily out of the kindness of their heart, they're just here. Oh! Raboot's evolving. Let's go. I love Cinderace. Genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon. After that bit of training, it was finally time to take on the fighting-type gym. Alright, B, it's time to face off. Hitmontop. Charlie, you got this. And they didn't heal me or my power points before this fight. Okay. This caused me to lose pretty badly, but I went in on a second attempt after healing up. Alright, Hitmontop comes out first. I send out Uzi. Discharge does half. They use counter and give us a free turn, essentially. Free KO, let's go. Pangoro is next. We discharge. And they did the same thing as last time. We hit them again, and they're down. Then with one discharge, they use Swords Dance, and we hit them with another discharge. Surfetched is down. Finally is Machamp again. G-Max Machamp, to be more specific. Discharge. And we got a Paralysis. Max Darkness. That is a problem. Discharge again. They're just above half, and they hit us with Max Strike. Uzi's down, so I send out Charlie next, and we Dynamax. Hit him with a Max Flare. Boom. Bigger boom. And we got the fighting badge. I ended up having to fight Beat again, who was no real issue, so I went up against Opal next. Alright, it's time to fight an old lady. That was not the lead I was expecting. Let's give Pyro Ball a try. Almost got him out. Do I know her nickname? Now, I do know that she uses the Wizard as a nickname, but I wanted to do this right, so we're gonna do the Magic User and lower our stats. I still outspeed them, so Flame Charge, take them out, boost our speed back up a little bit. Togekiss is next. I only have one Pyro Ball left. There we go, and that didn't take him out either. They're hitting us with Ancient Power. Ooh. Okay, that didn't take us out, but one of their next hits might. Alright, we're back to normal speed, and we took them out. Aw, while. Intimidate's annoying, but you're pretty weak anyway. Your favorite color is pink! No, it's not. Flame Charge. They hit us with Crunch. That took us out. Okay, that might actually be a problem. I still have Uzi. Discharge takes him out. Alchemy. I say it's Dynamax time. Big cake. How about a little Max Ooze? Let's see here. It did half. Alright. G-Max Finale? That's a fairy move. Why did you use that? Do they really not have anything better to use against Toxtricity? Okay, I guess they restored a little HP, but like, what's that gonna do? It's not gonna save you from this. Down they go. And that's the fairy badge. And we have another hop battle. Alright, let's do this, dude. Dude, I took him out with one Pokemon who was paralyzed. We progressed through the ruined castle area around Hammerlock and ended up in Sirchester, where I once again changed my outfit and then battled the gym. Alright, Gordy, you're up. Oh, I should have led with Toxtricity. I'll remember that for the next attempt, if there is one. Shell Smash? That's fine. We still outspeed them. Ha! Losers. Hey, it's Shuckle. Take him out. Oh, so close. There's Rock Tomb. Flame Charge. Take him out, and we get our speed back up. Stone Journer. You're pretty heavy, right? No, you are not, apparently. Alright, I might have to suffer some speed loss here. Oh, man. Oh, that was a crit too? Jeez. They might actually just be physically bulky, so let's give that a test. Well, Stone Journer's down, leaving just Colossal. It's time for our Dynamax to go up against their Gigantamax. Max Lightning. Okay, we got an electric terrain up with that. Max Flare. They crit. Oh. But we have electric terrain. Max Lightning. That still didn't take him out. No! Size Beam, Strength, savor this pain. G-Max, Vocalith. We lived! Well, maybe, actually. Ooh! Oh! Let's go! Whew, that was intense. But we managed to beat Gordy and get our 6th gym badge. Hey, we're battling Hop again. Die! That is Hop down once again. With Hop defeated, I changed my outfit again and headed straight for Spike Myth. I had to fight Marnie again, but it was no challenge and I was able to get into Spike Myth. Alright, Pierce, you're up. Throat Chop. Okay, so, wow, okay. Not gonna lie, Pierce was kinda tough. His Scrafty was too bulky for us to do any real damage with Cinderace. Uzi would go down too easily to Malamar and could get throat chopped by Obstagoon, and if we even made it to Skuntank, we'd get taken out instantly by a Sucker Punch because our HP was so low. But I eventually found my way forward. Alright, I have a bit more of a plan this time. Scrafty is their lead. I lead with Uzi. Fake out, yeah. You do more damage to yourself with that, buddy. Overdrive. They hit us with Sand Attack. We kind of care depending on our luck here. And our luck is good. I could have played that a little better, but I'll have to remember that if there's a next time. Malamar. Volt Switch. We switch out and send out Charlie. 1 Pyro Ball. 1 kill. And like that, we are in a much better spot than we were before. Next is Obstagoon. I have to predict when they're going to use Obstruct. They didn't this turn. I might have messed up a little bit, but it's fine. Pyro Balls still do a decent amount of damage. Counter! Oh boy. I should have just gone with Swift there. Low Sweep. Throat Chop, that's fine. Charlie, good job. Uzi, you're up next. Overdrive. Took out the Obstagoon with a sound-based move. Skuntank. Sucker Punch doesn't do too much damage, and they got hurt themselves. Boom Burst. And we took down the Rock Star with our Rock Pokemon, earning us the Dark Badge. It was time for the 8th gym, the Dragon Gym. I wonder how I felt about that at the time. I am very scared for that. Dragon moves resisting our moves would be the least of our worries. This gym is a double battle gym, and both of my Pokemon are made for attacking. Oh gods. And that's that. Not to mention, he has a Rock-type Pokemon and 2 ground types on his team. Yeah, Sandaconda. Okay, so we got 2 of them this time. That's better than just the one that we did before. I quickly learned that special attacks were going to be our best friend, despite the fact that I've not really been using them this playthrough. This is because the only headway I could find is that Toxtricity would have to use Max Ooze, which would boost our special attack on both Cinderace and on Toxtricity. It would give us a little bit of headway, and it might be just the key we need to defeat Raihan. Oh, it's over. Yep. That was closer, though. That was really close. Maybe this will work. All right, Raihan, let's go again. Time to instantly Dynamax Toxtricity. First things first, we hit Gigalith with Low Sweep. We get hit with Breaking Swipe, lowering our attack. And we hit back with Max Ooze. This boosts not only Toxtricity special attack, but Cinderace's too. We dodged the Sand Tomb! Oh, that was amazing! How did you miss? Hang on, wait, I'm the size of a skyscraper. How did you miss? Next things next, we hit them with Electro Ball. Barely not taking them out, but it's okay. Our special attack, or physical attack is lowered again, and we hit them with another Max Ooze and take out the Gigalith. And also we boosted our special attack again, so we're at +2 special attack. Next is Sandaconda. Now our biggest goal here is keep Uzi alive, which is why we have the Charcoal and no Flamethrower. That took him out this time. They hit us with Breaking Swipe, but it's okay. We're weakened, but it's okay. It's time for a Max Strike. Flygon is down. All right, Duraludon. Specifically, Gigantamax Duraludon. We outspeed and hit them with Flamethrower, which O-code them without even needing a crit. We won the 8th gym badge. Finally, Hop and I made our way to Winden so I could do the most important thing of this challenge. Change my look one more time. Oh yeah, and also the, giant Winden tournament for, the gym challenge and everything, just so I can become champion and stuff. But, that's not important as my outfit. Look at me, I'm beautiful. She's leading with Liepard, alright? I got Charlie ready to go. You know what? Let's make things interesting. Dynamax Cinderace. Max Knuckle. I bet you wouldn't mind if I did it again. They boosted our attack even further with Swagger. And again. Because they boosted our attack with Swagger, we are at +5 attack. However, we are also confused, so that's not great. Land this. Let's go. Alright, Grimmsnarl. They've G-Maxed. Pyro Ball. And that's that. This strategy of using Max Knuckle right at the beginning of the battle multiple times was actually really effective and made it so that I could beat back opponents and boost my attack at the same time. This helped me beat back several of the next few bosses down the line. Alright, it's time for a rematch with Nessa. She was one of the toughest gym leaders for me to beat last time, so this could be tough. Yeah, it's over. Okay, overall, nothing too big needed to be changed here. The attempt actually went pretty well. I just needed to make a few minor tweaks to our movesets to get us a better fighting chance. Let's try this again. Golisopod up first. I lead with Charlie this time. Electro Ball. And that triggered Emergency Exit. Barrascuda. How about a Zen Headbutt, buddy? Didn't OHKO, but I don't need it to. Hit them again. Alright. Golisopod is back for another Electro Ball. That got him. Sea King. Electro Ball. Doesn't do that much. Ooh. Yeah, that's a KO. It's Uzi's turn now. Try this on for size, Nessa. Max Ooze. That's a KO and an attack boost. Pelipper is next. Max Lightning. We got electric terrain set up, and Pelipper's down. Her last Pokemon is Dreadnought. Now, Dreadnought has Swift Swim, I think, so this could end bad. But we still go first. Max Lightning. And it's an OHKO. That's Nessa down. B wasn't that hard to fight, but then I learned that Pierce had lost, and because I have a large amount of respect for him because of our last match, I decided that I would beat Raihan without using Dynamax. Alright, Raihan gave me the most trouble as a gym leader, so this could be tough. This choice to not Dynamax made this battle especially hard with only 2 Pokemon. But eventually, I was able to figure out how to beat it. Torkoal comes out, I lead with Uzi. Drought is set up. Hit them with Thunder Punch. What is up with this guy? Thunder Punch again. They hit us with Yawn. Now I Volt Switch. Taking out Torkoal and switching out Uzi. Charlie comes in next, and so does Flygon. Iron Head. We flinched them. Iron Head again. They set up Sandstorm, but it's too late. One more Iron Head, and they're down. Next is Goodra. Iron Head, and they set up the Rain. We hit them again. And we flinch them. Hit them one more time, and Goodra's out. Turtonator. Switch out Charlie and send in Uzi. He actually went for an attack? Oh, that's a problem. They're setting up a Shell Trap. We're gonna hit him with a Boom Burst. Since that's a non-physical attack, Shell Trap failed. So they're setting up Shell Trap again? Dude, you will die. Drain Punch. I'll take whatever HP I can get right now. Duraludon. There's the Skyscraper. They outspeed. That's a problem. Uzi's out. Charlie, you're up. Hit him with Flamethrower. Did more than half with a crit? Okay. I'm fine with that. Max Knuckle. That didn't do a lot, but I think their next hit KOs us. Flamethrower. And that took him out. Pierce is successfully avenged with no Dynamax. It's time to fight Leon. Except actually it's not. It's actually time for the whole region to start frickin' exploding. I was sent to the Slumbering Weald to go get the rusted sword and rusted shield before battling Rose, who was a cakewalk, as was Eternatus. No interruptions this time. It was time to battle Leon. It's time to face off. Okay, he leads with Aegislash. I'm leading with Toxtricity, and they're hitting us with Shadow Ball. Wait, you're a physical attacker, aren't you? Now Volt Switch. Boom. Aegislash is down, and we get a free switch. Charlie, you're up. Haxorus. All right, let's do this. Earthquake. 2 attack boosts. Oh, I might die here. Yeah. That really sucks. Jeez, playthrough after playthrough, this Haxorus is just the bane of my existence. Oh my god, it outsped. Huh. I tried again, and again, and again. Until, at one point, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just not possible to win this challenge. Maybe I can't complete this. No. No, that can't be. I have beaten 8 of these tough challenges already. And if I had just quit at the beginning of the first one, if I'd quit when I just found anything slightly hard, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere close to where I am today. I am going to beat this challenge because that is what I'm going to do. And I've got a better idea this time. I did 2 things. I switched out my charcoal for the leftovers item, and then I made a small chance encounter in a train station. Oh yeah, I could get this Pikachu. With Mace the Pikachu by our side, it was time to finally go again and complete this challenge. And then 2 attempts later, Aegislash, Uzi, Thunderbolt, Stance Change, Shadow Ball, Stance Change, Volt Switch, Crit, Full Restore, Oko, that was impressive, Cinderace, Dynamax, Max Knuckle, now for Max Mind Storm. Haxorus is down. Inteleon. Max Mind Storm. Dragapult. Back down to size. Zen Headbutt. We get hit by Shadow Ball. Oh, I forgot to heal. Oops. Well, this run's probably dead anyway, so... yeah, gonna be honest here, I was totally not paying attention, and this happened. Oh, I got a double on accident. Nice. Well, that makes up for the heal. Zen Headbutt again. Dragapult is down. Mr. Rhyme. Pyro Ball. Oh, I forgot to heal again. Whatever, it's fine. Charizard's up next. They've Gigantamaxed. Protect. That's 1 hit lived. Zen Headbutt. And they're hitting us again with Max Rock Ball. Charlie's down. Mace, you're up next. You're not going to be able to do anything. You just kind of have to stare at that and die. Sorry. Uzi, you're up. Charizard is now back to normal size. They're hitting us with Fire Blast. And we lived. Thunderbolt. And that took out Charizard. We did it. We beat Leon, meaning I've completed 9 out of the 10 Pokemon Tour challenges. This leaves one challenge to go in Paldea.